Good morning, Pipsqueaks. It's 9:27 a.m. Eastern on the East Coast, 6:27 a.m. on the West Coast, and it's time for some coffee crossing. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties this morning. So we're just going to go ahead and head on over to visit with our friends in Fog Harbor. I am sorry that I'm running late because of technical difficulties. I need a new PC, and I'm actually working towards that right now. So let's go ahead and head on over to Fog Harbor and visit with our friends, shall we? Whew. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Isabel. Oh boy. She makes every day that much better. Right now in Fog Harbor, it's 8:29 a.m. on Saturday, November 19th, 2022. I have an event announcement to share today. Now that it's late November, we're really getting into the fall season. Don't you just love the fall colors? Oh, speaking of fall, we'll be celebrating Turkey Day on November 24th this year. Well, this was unexpected. I seriously didn't expect Turkey Day on Animal Crossing, considering it is a very American holiday. And considering this is, I wonder if they actually have Turkey Day in the UK and Asian versions of the game. We've invited a world-class chef to come cook for us in the plaza to help celebrate. I hope you can make it. I plan to. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Oh, and don't forget, today KK's in the plaza, and we're going to be doing open Island Day because it's Saturday. Let's see. From Flick. Cedar, patron of the arts. Behold, my masterpiece inspired by the noble Warfroach. Sadly, my work can reveal only a fraction of its likeness. May it bring bugs ever further into your heart. Flick, the arthropod artiste. Okay. And Imperial KK. From Red. Wild painting left half. And Luna. Okay. First of all, let's head upstairs. Take this one. Actually, I'm going to take this as well. We're going to put the right half down. put down the nope, that's the Warfroach model. Alright. Place this item. There we go. And I have the fake versions of both sides. There we go. Dreambell tickets. That I will put in storage for now. Okay. Cuba's here! Let's play! Well. Yay! Is it cool if I explore your house now that I'm here? Sure. I happen to be close by, and I thought I'd come say hi. Say hey, superstar! Hey! There's so much stuff on TV and so many channels. Which kind of TV shows do you usually watch? The news, dramas, comedies, actions, adventures, game shows? Very special episodes? Race cars? Heavy aerobics? Mouth fishing? Mouth fishing? Yelling movies? Snack pranks? Loud mountains? Traffic jumble? Cowboy parties? Weird burps? Fork blinking? Slap lasers? Suitcase dangles? Space soap? Oh, okay, I'll admit I used to watch Star Trek, and that's technically a space soap opera. Flavor descriptions? Confusing pictures of bees? Sleeping contests? Smell reviews? I don't see how good a smell review would be on television. What about the guy with the weird puppet? Huh? Me? I love the channel that shows what's on other channels. So, you watched the TV guide. I brought you a snack, because snacks are how you show someone you care. And it's a pear. Yep. Check it out. I got you a pear. What's cool is, even the bonus tastes you get a few minutes later are super yummy. Thank you. Want to play a game? I know. Let's play what we can... I know, at least one that we could try. What do you think, superstar? Let's play. It's high card, low card time, folks. Let's play the funniest game I know. It's called High Card, Low Card. If you get it right, you're going to win my Twisted Hachimaki. Let's get started. So I'm going to draw a random card first. A 4. Alright, it's a 4. I'll draw the next card. 4's hard. I've got the next card ready. So is the number on the card higher or lower than 4? Think about it, but not too hard. Well, there are more cards higher than 4 than lower than 4. But I've got a weird feeling it's going to be lower. I don't know why. And the answer is... Oh, wow, this is real tense, huh? I usually try to be more chill. Anyway, the answer is... 2! Oh, wow, my hunch was right. It's 2, you got it. All right, as promised, here's your twisted Hachimaki. Oh, that was fun. We should play again sometime, right, Brain Freeze? Yes, we probably should. There we go. Whoa, I've been here a long time. I mean, we've been here a long old while. Guess I'll head home now that I've smelled all the rooms real good. Okay, later. Thanks for today. Everything was real fun. Just real fun. I'll see you around, Brain Freeze. Be good. Bump, 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 bump. All right. We have this to dig up. Look, I dug up a crumploid. Now, yesterday, somebody told me that that the money trees grow back. Money. Honestly, as far as I can remember, the trees never respawn money. But, oh no. But if it's true, that they respawn money now at least. Okay. I'm going to trust her and try it her way. I'm gonna see if it actually does regrow nowadays. If so, I may just plant an entire area of nothing but money trees. I'm used to just constantly cutting them down. Because it used to be when after you shook up money tree, you just couldn't get it. You just couldn't get anything else out of it. Go ahead and deposit. go. Hello, hello! Welcome to the next cranny. Let's see, what have we got up here? A locker. What kind of chair is this? A vehicle cabin seat. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy it, mainly because I don't have one. I don't need a wall phone, and I don't need the locker. Don't need a moss ball. I can make those, and I don't need a breakfast rice set. Yes, let's see what we have in the cabinet today. Ooh, bear umbrella. But no. Okay. Gold wrapping paper. All right. That's all for now. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Since we're over here, let's go ahead and uh-oh. Isabel's asleep. Isabel fell asleep at her desk. I know I could check this from my phone at any time. I've already got space. But I'm going to get this and send it as a gift to Bunny Boo because I think she'd like it. There we go. Okay. I mean, with KK here, it's kind of rude to have the music playing. Well, let's go over to Harv's Island real quick. Which genuinely is the last thing I need to do before I open the island for today. Hey, welcome to the one and only gateway to the skies, the Fog Harbor Airport. How can I help you today? I want to fly. Roger. So, just to get the paperwork all official, where'd you want to go? I want to visit Harv's Island. Harv's Island? Roger that, good buddy. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Time for takeoff. All right, let's get you airborne. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker, needs wings, over. Roger, ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friend, and when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Well, I know what dodos would do, originally, but we're not going to go there. Touchdown like practicing kung fu in a change jar. Parked and Brown. Practicing kung fu in a change jar. I don't want to know the size of change jar you have where you can practice kung fu in it. Give a quack to wing back. Let's see, what have we got? Ooh! I don't think I've seen this one. What is this? Hold on a second. I won't lie. An awful lot of folks have been asking me about buying that worthy painting there. But maybe the price scared them off. So I'll sell it to you for 4,980 bells. Deal of the fall. You in? You're darn tootin' I'm in. There's no fake of this one. There is no forgery of this. Ha! You're not going to regret this. I'll just take those bells from you. Yes, it's all there. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a worthy painting. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, cousin. I'll get your art packed up and shipped out tomorrow. Sorry about that. Oh, wow. And that's a new painting for me. Hello there! Mercy, but you're looking lively today. Here! I know you love acorns! Thank you. So, how can old Cornimer be a service today? Nothing really. If you say so, Sprout! Or... Okay. Time to bounce back to Orangetown. Trainwreck Pound Cake is reporting Tango snowboarding is go. Do you require assistance? Over. Yes, I'm ready to go home. You want to bust Bunsen burners and bounce back to Orangetown? Yes, I do. Roger, let's pack snacks and make tracks. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Whoever finds this, I thought up this DIY recipe while I was waiting for my oven to heat up. Why does that take so long? I wanted to get my idea out into the world, so I put it in this bottle. It'll make me happy if you used it. Wishing you well, Peaches. Peach dress. I do not know this one. I will learn this one. Okay, I learned how to make a peach dress. Okay. All right. Time to open the island for everybody. Hey, welcome to the one and only gateway to the skies, the Fog Harbor Airport. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and open Twitter real quick. And, come here. Okay. Control C. Control V. All right. How can I help you out today? I want visitors. You want to invite someone from a nearby island on local play or one from a far-off island via online play? Online play, thank you. Gotcha! Let me just connect you with the old internet for some online play then. Roger Dodger. So, who all do you want to invite? Invite via Dodo code trademark. So, who do you want to invite via this with this Dodo code trademark? The more the merrier. Just so you know, with this method, you might wind up having people you don't know visit your island. You good with that? Yes. Invite anyone. Alright, here we go. Opening the gates now. Your Dodo code is... Delta Bravo Juliet 8 0. Alright, the tweet is out in the wind. Just tell anybody you want to invite to enter that and we'll get them here lickety-split. Alright. And the Able Sisters just opened. Hello there! Need a fitting room? Go right ahead. Okay. The Humble Sweater. Ooh. That's a pretty color, actually. Yeah, I like that color. That's a pretty purple. Let's see. No pants. Not much for dresses. The purple punk mohawk, huh? No. The purple wingtips, I think I got a pair of those already. But we'll go ahead and... Yes, but no, I'm not going to wear them out. Okay. Thanks a bunch. I'll go ahead and ship your purchases directly to your storage at home for you. Alright. Actually, let's head up to my house to deposit stuff. Darn it. It would be Henry and Caroline, though. Two people that I need to give gifts to. Alright, what should I do? Gonna put some things away. Okay. We're going to toss the mum and the tulip. I didn't mean to pluck either one of those. And we will move that here and this over here. Alrighty. Alright. Let's go ahead and start gathering fruit. Hope we can start gathering traction again. Put that away. All right. Okay. Whew. Not sure if I'm going to need 10. But Molly's been here long enough, she might be accepting presents. So I'm going to have all 10. Just in case. You never know. Let's see. He may still be in here. Yes, he is. Yo, Cedar! Does your jogging route go through here? Nope. What? For me, Pipsqueak? Yes, for you, Pipsqueak. I gotta open it now. I can't wait. Some cherries sound delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Time to flex my gratitude muscles. I want you to have an old school jacket. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd almost say that Sable was making a trans pride flag. It's just the stripes happen to be the right colors. Wrong order, but right colors. Okay. There's Cube. Oh, he's right there. It's real cool to see you so much. So much. Pooey. It's really cool to see so much of you today, Brain Freeze. This is for you. Huh? Do I get something? Yes, you get this. What's inside? I'm gonna look. Some cherries, yummy! They look so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Superstar, I'm gonna lay on the floor and eat that. Might even share with the bugs. Here, man, it's some silly glasses. Enjoy, Brain Freeze. Let's knock on Knox's door. Knock. Oof. 1 second. It's Sir Cluxalot! Well, it must be my lucky day. Greetings, Sita! Do you want this? You're giving me something? Well then, I might as well get to unwrapping some cherries! Smell darn good, too. I'll give this a really good home in my belly. Gah! 'Tis nothing free in this world. So as a thank you, have a fast food cap. And that's a Nook Plus thing, I'm sure. Yes. All right. Let's see. Anybody here down by the beach? No? Let's go check out Becky. Hey, Diego! If you want to come over, there's the dodo code. Hello, Cedar. As they say, my fabulous home is your fabulous home, Chicklet. Here's a gift. I wonder what this could be now. Well, what could it be? Some cherries, my. Thank you, Cedar. I can't wait to try these. How can I thank you? Why don't you take this reward of an impish costume? Oh, you found something odd while playing Roblox, huh? What did you find? I do know that some people, they make some weird games in Roblox. Let's see, got that one. She's at the concert. This is, yeah. Molly's out and about. Diva's not awake yet. I know Carmen and Molly are out and about somewhere. So let's find them. There's Molly. I don't know if she's accepting gifts yet. How's your day going, Quackity? Chat with me. They say you shouldn't start your day without a plan, but they also say plans are a fool's errand, so... I dug up a facile, yes. Going to move you down here, though. Let's see. Molly is not ready for gifts yet. So I was playing Sonic Speed Simulator while flying the spooky tornado. I found a small sphere floating above Emerald Hill. I took a screenshot of it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that is kind of a weird sphere. I get it, though. I understand the sphere, though. It's just... Well... It should be red and white, I think. Alright, got the fossil finally. Move the mushrooms down. Let's see. Alright. Don't need Molly, so there are 5 left. Carmen. Okay, Henry and Caroline are at the concert. Diva. Who else? Who am I forgetting? Possibly. No. Okay. Gifted, gifted, gifted. Gifted. Oh! Itole is who I'm forgetting. Oops. Ooh, 5 iron nuggets. Nifty. Alright. Let's see. I doubt she's in Nook's Cranny. I'll double check though. Yeah, the developers may have been trying out textures. Ah, hey, Itole is here. Look who it is, Cedar. Nice to see you here, Fuzzy. This is for you. For me, really? Can I go ahead and open this? Yes, you can. Oh, this is great. It's some cherries. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. As a thank you, please take my emblem blazer. That's possible, Diego. But the ball looks like it's supposed to be one of the, bonus areas from the original, like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 or 2, I think it is. Where when you collected enough rings, you run around on this ball and try and collect rings and not touch the sphere or touch the spheres to change their colors, but not set them off. Okay, I got a feeling she's inside the museum. I looked everywhere, and I'm thinking Carmen is in the museum. While we're here, let's grab us some coffee. Oh, thank goodness she's not in here. was hoping I'd see you today. Care for some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Absolutely. Goo, you want pigeon milk in that? Yes, please. Goo, coming right up. Speaking of non-dairy milk substitutes, I learned a recipe for almond milk. So you can make it yourself at home if you happen to have some almonds. I brewed this cup specially for you. Drink up. Goo? Coo. It's so mellow. The milk makes it creamy and smooth. Delicious. Goo, thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. Since we're up here, let's go ahead and check the art museum. Okay, she's not here. Let's check the bugs. Didn't see her in the bugs. At least not in the main bugs. She's not here with the butterflies. Maybe she's in the bug lab. Nope, she's not in the bug lab. Okay. Let's check the fossils. It's nice to have the entire all the fossils finally. I just happened to one day come across the Diplodocus pelvis. Just happened to pop into my inventory, thank goodness. All right, let's check the last place, the fish museum, the fish exhibit, which doesn't have much in the way of fish, so. One of the least interesting of my exhibits, because I don't have a lot of fish. Okay. Let's start at the top and work our way down. Okay. She's not in the museum. I dearly hope she is not sitting at the concert. It's bad enough I got 2 people sitting at the concert. Oh, she's back at her house. Weird. She wasn't here a second ago. But always good to check. She was here. She was cooking. Darn it. I bet you headed over here when you smelled what I'm preparing, didn't you? Curious about what it is? I am. Right now, I'm preparing a carrot bagel sandwich. Carrot bagel sandwich. Sounds about right for a rabbit. The recipes from this so-called influencer that I'm not jealous of, I decided to put my own spin on it. Cedar, you want my recipe? Yeah? Yeah, I do. Wait, you already have this recipe. Well, give this copy to a friend. Spark a whole new trend, Nougat. What is it, Nougat? Here's a gift. You're giving me a thing? Yes, I'm giving you a thing. Ooh, what is it? It's a mystery. I'm gonna open it now. Some cherries! Yum! I'm gonna eat this so fast it's gonna be rude! Thanks a bunch! Hey, I wanted to thank you, but with like an object. It's a Zen uniform. Enjoy! Hey! Looks like somebody's on their way here. Do 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 do. Let's see who's coming. Do 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 do. Nini from Parnaso. My bet is she is coming over from Twitter, which means time for me to grab my phone. Hello. And someone else is on their way. Okay, maybe not. That was strange. Oh no, she left. Oh no. Did she crash? Oh no. It's Kiza from Boogaloos. Nina might not know this, but she actually kinda helped me just now. By coming onto the island and then crashing off like that, because now that would reset the people at the wow, another person in a sweats in a diving suit. Oh no, Diva's out. Ah, but Henry is in. Welcome to the humble castles, my humble castle, Chateau Henry. You want this? From me? Kale surprise. That's just fancy talk for I'm surprised. Well, what do we have here now? What do we have now? Yeah, what do we have here? Oh, could you hear my tummy rumble? Is that why you got me these cherries? Just gonna tuck that away for 5 minutes from now. I can't let you walk away empty-handed after you were so generous to me. Here, you gotta take a humble sweater, okay? Alright. And dun dun dun, sweet Caroline. Dun dun dun. Welcome, Cedar. Make yourself comfy, Hula. This is for you. You want to give me something? Yes, I want to give you this. Mind if I open this up right now? Oh, this is great. It's some cherries. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. It's a market auctioneer's cap. Okay. And there's Diva, my last villager. Yo, you know? What's the word? Here's a gift. What is it? What is it? I want to see. You don't mind if I open this right now, right? There's nothing tastier than some cherries. Thanks. Thanks, I could eat these for days. They're scary good, you know? Well, one good turn deserves another. Here, have a groovy shirt. Alright. That's everybody. Let's go ahead and put our stuff away. All right. And head on over here to the rocks and deposit the carrot bagel. There we go. I wonder if she's out in the ocean swimming. I mean, she did come here in a wetsuit. Yeah, nothing like relaxing while watching Animal Crossing. Except for relaxing while playing Animal Crossing. Okay. Wonder where she is. I don't know why I did that. Sure you can. Of course, Sabian. You're more than welcome here. Good. She's not shopping, so. All right. Yep. Do 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 do. Do 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 da 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 yeah da 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 da. Oh wow. There is someone else, so. Well, I'm glad you liked your coffee. Dear Lord, Sabian, bless you. Just have a seat. Oh, she left. Oh well. I guess she doesn't know about sitting at the booth and sharing coffee. It should. The dodo code should still work. Looks like someone's leaving. I guess she didn't want to share coffee with us. Oh well. Have a safe trip, Kiza. Okay, you do that, Sabian. Sure, you can do that if you want. I mean, my videos go up on YouTube anyway, so you're more than welcome to make a YouTube video of this. Hey, what's buzzing? I'm putting on another show today before I hit the road again. I'm not taking requests right now. I just want to do my thing. Let the music take me where it wants to go. Where it wants to be. I'll start taking requests around 6 p.m. Come catch me then, you dig? Alright, we're just gonna sit here and chill for a bit. Need 3 maple leaves and 4 clumps of weeds. 8 pine cones and some clay for that. Pumpkin curry, 3 flour, 3 orange pumpkins, and... Alright. Really? I thought you were going to come to my island. Trying to think a hero. Honestly, there are so many villagers I couldn't guess. Yeah, I do need a hint. I really do. Oh! Okay. Maybe he came over from your Roblox game, Diego. Ah. Well, whatever you do, don't let him go into the roost. If he gets a hold of coffee... Yeah. I mean, he's bad enough on chili dogs. He's bad enough on chili dogs. We don't need to see him on. We don't need him to see him boosted on Brewster's Brew. Right, that's 200. That's 2 cups of coffee. That's 400 bells total. How will you be paying? I'll cover it. Understood, Sita. You'll be paying for everyone. I'll have those out in a moment. Thanks for waiting. Your drinks are ready. Here you go. Tastes even better when I enjoy it with friends. Cool. Thank you very much. Oh no. Sonic is cleaning up your island? Well, okay. Well, at least he's actually pulling his weight. Oh, pardon me. Sure, you can join. There's the dodo code. Although I will be ending the stream in about half an hour. We got a blue gaming fish. He's new. Oh no! I'm sorry about that blue gaming fish. But hey, if you get a chance to come, if you ever get a chance, maybe you'll catch me next Saturday. I do the open island thing every Saturday, and if you follow, you can actually check out. You can actually find me easier. Maybe next week, or if somebody should happen to give you like Nintendo Plus for some reason. Hey, and thanks for the follow, Blue Gaming Fish. What, the coffee? Yeah, I think we can, but we have to get up and leave first so he can clean up the tables. Hey, looks like somebody's on their way. Yes, you'll get a you can get a room tour. Let's see who's showing up real quick. I can't even pronounce that. KSTWWTTO from Allure. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Hello, Donovan. Excuse me, Davin. Maybe I'll just stay on a little bit longer this week, since I don't have another stream later. KS, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Well, since I was asked to give a room tour, I think I'll go ahead and do that. How old am I? Well, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Well, anyway, here's my living room. And yes, I love the gyroids. My entire walls down here are completely covered. But would you believe me if I told you I'm 48 years old? I am probably one of the oldest VTubers around right now. And, well, that was my living room. Here's... Oh, you do? Well, here's my streaming room. There's my streaming camera and my switch that I'm streaming from. And my microphone and my... Why did I ask what? Oh, how old I am? That's a good question. Sit down, darn it. Uh-oh, looks like somebody quietly left. Oh no. Try me, Blue. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no, it looks like Sabian crashed. Anyway, back to the room tour. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. But yes. You can, but I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I try and keep my videos family friendly. I really do. Oh! Oh, hello! Uh, yeah. You're going bye-bye. That's a no-no. At least with me, that's a no-no. Yeah, oh, so they do have Turkey Day in other countries. But yeah, this is very similar to my setup at home. I've got my computer. I don't have the 4 monitors yet, but I want to. And I have a coffee maker right next to my desk. I find it weird that they would have Turkey Day in other countries when Turkey Day, aka Thanksgiving, is a very American holiday. And here is my kitchen. Okay. Here's my bathroom. Actually, come to think of it, if you wish to follow me on social media, you can find all of my social media links there. That's for the new people that have shown up. Ah, okay. Hey, you can the thing is, I try and make this stream where you can actually share this with your family, Blue. I try and keep this stream family friendly. Okay. Well, here is my bedroom. Ah. Yep, I got a lucky cat. There we go. As you can see, I have, gyroids on the walls in here, too, because I ran out of room downstairs. And there's my hamster that somebody gave me. His name's Harvey. Harvey the Wonder Hamster. And I've got these 2 fake pieces of art in here because I think they're really cool. All right. And then I have my secret, my special, super special project. I have been collecting the pictures of all of my villagers. Unfortunately, you can't see the top row. I have the amiibos. Am I going to summon the villager god? Well, I plan on actually getting every single villager in the game. I have all the amiibos for all the villagers in the game. So by the time I'm done, which might take a few years, but by the time I'm done, I plan on having every villager's photo in this, well, not in this room. I might actually have to open a second account just to build a house to put all the pictures in. Because I want to collect all of their pictures. I wish I could go into redecorate mode so I could show you guys all the pictures. There we go. See? There's the top row. That would be an interesting end-game Easter egg. But who would be... Who would be the end-game god of Animal Crossing? It'd be neat if, like, a villager like this, like myself, who happened to be made up to look like one of the developers showed up, and he's the one that he like congratulates you on collecting all the pictures. Well, it's about time for me to be ending my stream. Okay. Thanks for coming over. I'm sorry, Blue, but I've gotta wrap up the stream for today. I have things I gotta do around the house. Hey there again. What can I do for you? Do you for? Please close the gates. Maybe next time, Blue. So, you want to stop communications and close the gates? Well, we don't have any visitors, so no problem. Hope you'll be back to use our services again soon. Actually, don't leave just yet, Blue. I'm about to lay down to do my dream so you can get my dream code. That way you can come and explore my village on your own if you want to. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off the lights. And you want to get some sleep? Yes, I want to get some sleep. Welcome, welcome. The binary fields are teeming with beautiful dreams. How can I be of assistance? About my island's dream. I have a dream of Fog Harbor under this dream address. In case you want to come visit. Update my dream. As a precaution, I must first confirm you wish to update the dream of Fog Harbor. Are you certain? Yes, let's update. Splendid, I shall connect to the internet in the Library of Dreams. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Close your eyes, picture what you love most about Fog Harbor. Relax, relax. When you're fast asleep, in dreams you can lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. There, the dream is now complete. Each bite feels renewed and refreshed. Well done. Your dream of Fog Harbor is still filed under the same dream address. May the dream of Fog Harbor host many happy visitors. May I be of assistance to you in any other way? No, I want to wake up. Believe in your dreams and someday your rainbow will come shining through. I see. Please come again. You are welcome at any time. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. And we'll just go ahead and wrap things up for now by saving an ending, just to be safe. And now let's head back to the coffee shop for my final thoughts. Well, today's been a day and no mistake. We had several new people show up. We had an old friend show up. And we just had some and it wasn't so much random chaos as usual, but it was still a lot of fun. Before I go, as always, there's my Switch code in case you want to add me as a friend. And I might add you as a best friend on my island. And before I go, two important pieces of advice. One, stay hydrated. It's good for your health. And two, no matter what anybody ever tells you, always be you. I'll see you tomorrow. Same Coffee Crossing time. Same Coffee Crossing channel.